Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Thursday night live stream. We are, well, I've got the Souls itch, and well, so we're diving back into Elden Ring because, yeah, it's got a new DLC coming out today. I'm nowhere near close. I'm not even gonna bother picking it up yet because of that. If I even make it that far, and yeah. We are chilling out with some of the gang though tonight as well. So yeah, we got Killer, Anubis, Queen, all chilling out in voice chat with us. So yeah, and they can hear you guys now.
Okay.
Don't sound so impressed, Queen. Well, let's go this way. Should be trying my luck at seeing if I can get through the castle, so I can fight so-and-so the grafted. And yeah. I also realized my settings were still set back when I had a Ryzen 7 2nd gen and a GTX 1070. So, obviously, I've cranked the settings, so I've got to be a better gamer now. Right? That's how that works?
Keep drinking.
The more pretty the game looks, the better you do.
Well, in this game, she looks absolutely beautiful to you.
What? Elden Ring?
I forgot it said child karate tonight.
Yes, they do. Does this mean that haven't even checked to see how that child is getting to karate?
Yeah, I just did. I am.
Man, I don't know.
You got punchy claws.
Huh?
I said, really? You got punchy claws?
Yes. I'm using claws right now. I tend to go dex, so. Damn it! And here we go again. Not
When I open your tab just to see you die.
Does this surprise you? I'm wearing no armor.
It doesn't surprise me because you're
Oh,
red.
fuck! I think that was made even better with the fact that I rolled off the platform there, as you said. No, it doesn't surprise me. You're Rex. Off I go.
I came back just to see that part. Like, literally, I was tabbing through my windows and I tabbed back on yours just to watch you roll off the platform. That was great. You know, I really should.
Really uninstall what?
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was good before the entire community. I used to enjoy it back then, but that was a long time ago in days.
I didn't mind DVD, but it was a game that I was like, yeah, I want to go play it for hours and hours. It was like,
I
couple
used to play it for hours and hours, but I mean, pretty sure you can guess I didn't play Survivor. Hey, what can I say? I like sacrificing people to the entity. It made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. But I also tried to make it to where people were having fun and the experience wasn't miserable.
You were a decent hunter, like
Salt.
murderer, not one of those tryhards.
And if someone did call me out for tunneling by accident, I would typically apologize for it because, yeah, I mean, sometimes you can't really tell if you're tunneling someone, especially if you're mid-hunt and there's multiple of that character in the game or in the run.
Yeah. You were a decent hunter that respected and tried to make sure everyone had a fun time.
I
Not
wasn't a
just-
hunter. I played the nurse. I was a nightmare. Well, technically, I played the nurse, which I got really good at her for a while, and then I took a break, and then I came back and I sucked ass at her again. And if I
Son of
was
a bitch.
in a toxic mood, I would play Freddy. Because my Freddy Krueger build was toxic. And I didn't even know what I was doing when I built that build. I just like, you know, this looks like it could be fun. This looks like it could be fun. This too. Let's go.
These items right here look like they could really work well together, and God, do they?
See, the kicker is that you know how there are items. Okay, you know how you got your perks and then you got the item. I virtually never used the items. I've got so many items because I felt that they made it too easy.
I forgot those were a thing, so yeah.
for me, it just made it too easy. Oh, look at that. Poor little Wex, you died again.
That's what.
29
More
deaths.
deaths?
And 29 in total.
Yeah. That's 4 deaths, and we're what? 15 minutes in?
Actually, about 10 minutes in.
Yeah, roughly.
Or 13. Almost 14. There, 14. Damn, I was hoping you were going to just take that extra step.
I almost did. You know what? I know what I need.
With the corpse.
I need a hat. What? Oh.
Oh, yes, because that's going to help. That's totally going to keep.
Hey, I'm actually still light rolling with that gear on. Hey, it's if I put on proper pants that I go into mid roll. Fuel gas, don't look at explosions. Oh, I can get up there. Okay. Thought that was a different spot. Card, which I don't remember what that does.
Huh.
What?
I'm looking over the Conan Exiles update date today. Or from today. Okay, no, from. No battle pass from next age.
Oh, fuck! Oh. So there's one of my many deaths, dodge deaths, because of Edge. That was a lot of damage I took that I didn't need to.
Back to like most camps. Turn in the treasure schools.
The Huja Waja?
The Mech Camosa. Camosis. Basically, a sorcery bounty hunter.
Mm.
You go around collecting the skulls of sorcerers, or you bring actual knockouts into the monster. And you can turn them in for currency. For currency and buy fancy stuff
I'm really
like specific picks and
yeah.
weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, Sorcerer was added when they started the season pass, wasn't it?
Battle Pass, yeah.
Yeah, I think I played a some then, but just oh, Conan just doesn't grasp me for long, but it might be because usually it's in that line
It's
of
probably the people you're playing with.
yeah. Yeah, because I will admit, I'm definitely enjoying Valheim a lot more this time. The whole community. Don't get me wrong. It's not perfect, but overall, I'd say I'm enjoying it more. See me. Ow, ow, ow. I remember this area used to be a real pain in my butt to begin with. But when I first started playing Elden Ring.
The Bazaar will stay. The Bazaar will stay. The cash shop.
Ah. I can't migrate. But okay. Wrong button.
Yeah, you better actually want to read.
I might just want to what?
Read the patch notes for Conan Exile. Obviously later. But
I think Queen's getting sleepy.
how dare she? She goes to bed before the rest of us. She has no reason to be.
Head this way? See if I can't give myself a foothold somewhere where I can actually. Oh no, this is not. I think that's the one I'm thinking of because that's the start of the game. That I don't have a key to do anything more with. do 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 do. Woo! I'm telling you, I can't throw those far enough. Yeah, no. It's not gonna work. And go. Haha. Wrong thing equipped. It's not gonna come this way from here, but there it goes. I did not say for you to come back up. Oh God! Need to remember those things hide on the walls. Why? Why did you pin one of the Streamlabs comments, Queen? That... Can't you, like, unpin it? I don't know. I've never used the pitting system with would you stop throwing knives at me? Really. I thought that was the enemy coming for me. Got 78 magical build mana. You only cost 28, and you summon 5. Can't remember which all act ones I like to use. Mind you, I didn't make it all that far last time I played anyways. I only made it to reading Radam, and Radam, what, God, that was... The Radam Festival, God, that was a, oh, the pain in the butt. Don't think I can do it first try. No heals. I do not believe in the heart of the cards.
So what's Queen breaking now?
She accidentally pinned like Streamlabs death number 31. You figured it out.
Typical Queen breaking stuff.
Right, it's one of these. I'll be fine. Ow. Still say that thing looks like a freaking cat, but apparently it's a dog? Okay, we'll summon our wolves. Our wolves will help us along the way. Ow. First try. That other try didn't get. Return to the entrance. Not that's all that far away, so I really don't get why. They have a fast travel thing there. Oh no, this is the chapel with buddy in it that's selling stuff. Okay. Wait,
Wait.
this one of the ones that
Weren't
has
you-
items that I
Well, you're back.
very
to
much
buy
need.
something?
How did I miss this? No, I'm thinking of a different one.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah. Let's head out to the round table.
Well, where have you been? I took you for dead, no matter it's all. Lay out your arms then.
Um. Either one of those two things I want them to.
I don't care if you want. Oh, I want Queen to sacrifice you. I won't kill her to torment you. And they won't do it for me, so if I don't get what I want, you don't get what you want.
Uh-huh. I don't have anyone here yet. A bit blood slaughter down there, so not. Since I did. Yeah, we'll head back there, I guess. I need to find the lantern. That's what I need to do.
Nah, you just need to get sacrificed more.
Oh. Ow. By sacrifice, you mean dying more, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Good thing I'm playing a Souls-like. Fucking hell. How am I alive?
Over and over and over again.
Yep. But again, it's a Souls-like. Just part of the game.
You know, that excuse only works so much. Before it doesn't.
Oh, okay. That's not working out well at all. I think I gotta head this way. I think that's probably gonna be one of my better bets to get souls.
I think they need to destroy you. You're just not dying enough, man.
Are you not entertained?
No, not really. But in my defense, I'm also sitting here watching Steam do game updates, so not much entertainment to be had there.
Your Steam isn't always doing updates?
I queued a bunch of updates that were supposed to happen later tonight. Because it always does the updates, but it also doesn't like to trigger them whenever I've been gaming for a while. It's finicky. It's Steam. Let's be real. It has a mind of its own.
Yep. And I mean, that's exactly it. It's Steam. I'm surprised when mine doesn't have a handful of updates. That's quite a few of those giants. should be another camp place that I could be attacking. But I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me if I try. Hey, what is this?
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order? Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
Oh, okay. Let's grab Perry.
Well, until we meet again.
And hopefully we can maybe,
You'll never be free.
Well, let me put Perry on the clothes. You have to have it on a shield.
I don't know. I feel like you should have taunt on
Well,
your
I took you
clothes.
for dead. No matter it. Lay out your arms then.
Have like 5 pieces of armor, all of which have a taunt aggro or taunt area effect that just pulls mobs to you. The more you have on, the larger the area is.
And put Perry on my claws.
Nope. Put slow on your clothes.
I put Perry on my claws. Don't know how well this is gonna help.
So boring. You need to be more fun.
You're assuming I can execute it well.
We already know you can't, but that's beside.
Let's face it, I don't feel like we're gonna have much parry power with claws. I was one of those. Woohoo, butterflies! Wait, what? Oh, that's a fucking flaming slug. Okay. I thought that was just a glob of molten stuff. What the hell is this? I don't remember this being here before. Like, I don't think this was here before. Ow. Sir, you hurt. And Bleed saves the day. Oh, how I love Bleed sometimes.
That is a very awkward bundle.
What?
Oh, on Steam there's a Medieval Galactic Survival bundle. It's got Imperion Galactic Survival with Medieval Dynasties. It's a very
What?
awkward bundle.
Wait, what?
I kid you not. That is a very awkward bundle, in my opinion. You go from medieval, skip modern, and skip modern and go straight to science or sci-fi.
Do you want the past or the future?
Right? Forget the present.
I mean, the present sucks.
I want to disagree, but I can't disagree. Because, I mean, facts are facts.
And you hate when I do that.
Because you're a dick. Oh. I can actually go play something now. Yay!
Woo! You don't have download and background turned on? Or your computer just can't handle it?
It's more my internet can't handle it.
Now,
If I was connected to a Ethernet cable, then I could handle it. But for some reason, my motherboard doesn't want to connect to an Ethernet cable and stay connected. It constantly has the connection pop in and out,
yeah.
which is really inconvenient. But what you gonna do, right? Cable works just fine on my old motherboard, no problem.
Sir, I did not want to play Ring Around the Rosie.
And then I tried plugging it into this computer and it didn't work. Even got a I don't know, it's a little card that you stick into your computer for additional Ethernet port, assuming your primary one goes out or whatever.
An internet card?
Essentially, yeah.
I don't
And-
know what else to call them. Like, that's...
I don't know, I threw away the box. But it didn't even work. And it connected just fine, but it didn't stay connected.
In all that testing, did you have the Wi-Fi still turned on your computer, or was it...
I had it turned off. And then I tried it with Wi-Fi turned on, and it would still drop and connect.
Well, that's part of why I was asking. 'cause
I tried it with both on and off.
Because to me,
Because I figured
that's
I
what it
figured
sounded like.
first that it was the Wi-Fi trying to overwrite the connection by
Pleasure to see you.
going that route.
Did you give the
But-
the message that I love
I
you?
helped Kaladin, Lunar, and
Despite my
and even my
crazy
friend
life,
Mel spent almost 3 months trying to figure out a solution for it. And between all three of them, we couldn't figure out anything.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I blame Hot Rod.
Faulty hardware. Sent you faulty
Yeah.
hardware.
Well, I mean, according to him, it was still, his computer was still connecting just fine to the Ethernet cable when he sent it. So, honestly, it was probably the mail system that screwed something up. Getting bumped around or something too much in the mail.
I don't know. That just sounds to me like Hot Rod didn't package it properly.
Oh no, he packaged it. Trust me, he packaged that fucker. He put in he put in bubble wrap, packing peanuts. I don't know what they're actually called.
I think they are actually called packing peanuts, to be honest.
Anyways, and then I believe he just put in a lot of bubble wrap and packing peanuts. Was that Lunar? No, pretty sure that was Hot Rod. I don't know. I've got a frickin' my computer's an alchemy project from Lunar and Hot Rod and Kaladin.
The reason you're able to game online with your friends is because they upgrade.
Because
and
of my
send you
friends.
parts. Yeah. When they upgrade, they just send you their old parts.
Well, it's not just that. It's also the fact that we were playing, Kaladin, Lunar, and I were originally doing a Space Engineer stream, or a scenario stream that we had set up, and it was going fine until my motherboard started to die.
Is anybody there?
And ironically, between that, getting all the parts and getting the computer set back up, and then Kaladin having life stuff to deal with, and then Lunar having life stuff to deal with, we just never got back to that scenario.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the Ten Order and celebrating
And it's all Queen's fault.
repudiator of the false. Oh, Ursa, grant me succor.
It is. Just ask anyone but Queen,
Is
Or
anybody
you.
there? Someone who
because
might
you don't
be
count. Their
interested
opinion
in
does not matter in this
rescuing
case.
the great Kenneth Height,
servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor. Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but
And Killer's ended up in
No.
AFK.
no,
Yep.
the help is very much appreciated.
Serves her right for being AFK for so long.
Despite appearances,
I've
your
noticed
ability
Discord
is no
made a
prerequisite to
change.
serving
They
the
no
True
longer
Order.
show when you hover
Might
over a
have heard of
server
me.
the people
Kenneth
in
Haight.
the AFK chat.
Next in line is the rightful
Yeah.
ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Okay then. At some point I'll probably get there, dude, but
I doubt it.
candy, piece of candy, piece of candy.
Use of banana swirls. I was gonna say, I kind of noticed that your guy can't jump with crap.
In Elden Ring, they just really can't jump for crap. It's just kind of...
Which is probably why that guy was using a horse.
Yeah, the horse is kind of nice, but... Also, too, depending on the weapons you're using, the mounted combat just does not work.
You think he'll survive that fall? You should dive from right there.
If I recall, this is one of the things where the horse comes in really handy for.
If I recall, you need to die more.
Oh, fuck. Just had to say something, didn't you?
Well, as bad as I wasn't even paying attention.
What the
Alright.
I was doing so good there for not dying.
And your point is...
Then I died.
And that's new how?
I had about a half an hour in there where I didn't die. I was doing good.
Obviously, you're not rushing enough, because, yeah. As you almost fell or jumped off that one spot.
Uh-huh.
That first one.
That's a scarab down there.
You should go play with it.
What do you think I'm doing? Having a shrimp cocktail.
No, it looks more like you're having a coward souffle.
Look at me, I'm right. I can go hoppity 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 hop. Oh, I'm on a buddy.
You fucker. Get back here, you little shit. Don't know what that one does. There's a giant hiding behind that tree. I will admit, the fact that Elden Ring is an open world Souls is kind of interesting.
It's part of the reason why I actually wish I had it. Dark Soul or the standard Dark Soul or Souls-like games, they're too closed off for me.
Too linear.
They're too. You have to go here, here, and here.
That's it though. This does still kind of have that,
Spoken echoes linger
But
here.
it's a lot looser.
Words
Yeah.
of Queen Marika,
and I don't know. I never
who
felt that
vanished long ago.
the Dark
If
Souls
you
were like
wish.
you have to
I will share them with you.
go here, 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 and here.
Very well.
It's more of the fact you
In Marika's own
go,
words,
I played them in
my
the sense of
lord,
go, go, go,
and
hit the
thy
wall, bounce
warriors.
off, go a different
I
direction.
divest each
Till I
of
bounce off a
thee
wall. They
of
like,
thy grace. With thine eyes
And that's
dim,
different from any other game
ye
you
will
play.
be
How?
driven from the lands between.
A lot
Ye
more
will
death.
wage war in a land afar, where ye will
Ah.
live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
as much as I picked up the Dark Souls games back when I first like started PC gaming, and around the time of PlayStation 4, anyways, I picked up all the Dark Souls, just Steam sale of some sort, and don't think I really like. I tried to play them, got pissed off with them, made it absolutely nowhere. And I think it was Dark Souls remastered when it came out. I finally went, oh yeah, I should give those another try. And I actually got somewhere. It actually found like I kind of enjoy them. At least as much as you can enjoy Souls games. That's a big crap.
Play with it. Take it. Yeah, like you will. Not that big.
It was pretty big.
Wasn't that big. It didn't hold a candle to Godzilla, so it wasn't big enough.
God. Very little holds a fucking candle with Godzilla. Let's be honest here.
And would you get a real weapon?
A real weapon, thank you.
You say so.
Just because you don't use dex weapons doesn't mean other people don't.
No. It's not that I don't use dex weapons. I don't use punchy claws. To me, their combat always just feels really off.
I mean, yeah, they're getting used to. Usually, I will run swords until I find the Uchi Katana with my bleed. But I'm trying something different.
Clearly, whack.
It's just like everyone's like, oh, you don't play magic classes in Dragon's Dogma? Play magic class.
That was a game where you made your sorcerer like super big, bulky, and kind of like you're looking like a quarterback, right?
Yeah, that was where I was the looked like basically like a noble sorcerer because he was fucking fat as hell. Yeah. Which apparently that game just has the story you piece together after you've beat it, because that's the only time you can really realize that there was a story to it, because it doesn't really... It's worse than Dark Souls for its storytelling, basically. Or any of the Souls, like, for that matter. Because they don't really have a story that's laid out in front of you. It's like, read this item description and link it with this little stone in this area, and
Gotta remember buttons for this game.
yeah, it does help if you use the right buttons for the right game.
Well, I really haven't been on Conan in a hot minute, so brain's a bit rusty. It's currently set on Valheim and Enshrouded button layout.
Yeah, those are very two different style of games compared to Conan.
Really? Like, oh my god, I never would have guessed.
Not there is what I'm looking for.
Okay, jump attack. First strike. Yeah, that one.
Well, he's probably got to take. Yeah, that's a big bear. These will be taking player 1 to karate and going through all of that goddamn zoo.
Better her than me. That's all I gotta say.
Well, what's making it so bad is the fact that right now they've got the main drag basically all ripped up for construct, like to do some road work. Like I'm not sure if it's the sewer underneath that they're working on or what, but they've basically been going from the bridge all the way to the edge of town, and holy fuck, because it's all like businessy areas there of like fast food, the backup of traffic has just been horrible. Doesn't help that it's a 4-lane turned to a 2 because of all the work. Pork. Let's go. That's only just one of those octopus things. Okay then. Bloody rats. Well, the good news is I thought it slowed down on dying. Anything over here? Hee.
Anyways, you know how you've got the thing going for Valheim, yeah?
Yeah.
Or the group? I wish that I had a group about this or that size, or maybe even a little bit bigger for Conan.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like we kind of got that right side for survival games going on right now, right? Like it.
I mean, honestly, I prefer a slightly bigger group for Conan, but that way there could be like more than just one tribe, and I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way my brain works. It's kind of all weird.
Hmm. I don't know what I just picked up there, but okay. Some piece of something. Do 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 boom do do do. Now I just gotta try to get out of this place. Really nothing else really here, like. Rose, blood rose. Do. And shove my claws up your butt. Oh, I thought there would be more to the location, but okay. Where it should be traveling from is there. Yeah, let's just run through the camp, shall we? There's some item there, which might be of interest at some point. Ooh. Is this maybe what I'm thinking of? Where I can get the actual weapon I want? Probably not, but we're gonna try anyways. Brought me up to almost 9.5K. 4 points in the dex. Oh no, you've already got samurai armor on, so no wonder your shadow looks like you've already got a new cheek, because you start with it. It's going to be troublesome. I have an arrow in my shoulder. It is here. Jet. I found my katana.
That's disappointing.
I know, I got the hook claws up to level 2. I'll probably never use them again. So many wasted smithing stones. Matter because I don't need to use the magics. Hello, Calvin.
Hello. How's it going, guys?
It's going.
Good,
Heads
good,
up.
good.
I am live, playing the Elden Ring.
Yep. I know.
Making sure. You know,
Yeah,
that
that's
common courtesy.
Yes.
If you wanted to talk to me about what I'd asked you, I can always pop into a different disc or a different channel for the moment.
Nah, that's alright, man. Really nothing more to say than other than what I DM'd just so.
Okay.
But that should get you in the right direction.
Alright. So what sort of chaos you get into?
A half day away from being on holidays. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, school's almost out for summer, isn't it?
Winter here, but yes.
Oh right.
Yeah.
You guys are all
flip it,
backwards
reverse
over
it.
there.
Yeah, flip it, reverse it.
In the land down under.
Yeah, that's
Really?
the one. Yeah, he had to go there.
I mean, to be fair, Rex is the Lord of Cringe.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Sorry.
What did you say, Rex? Or Calvin?
Rex heard it, that's all.
Honestly, I could have sworn I heard the McDonald's theme.
No, it wasn't
No,
the
no.
McDonald's thing.
No, you didn't hear.
Close enough.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It was the last thing that Rex normally says on his stream. Absolute
Oh.
last thing.
I'm glad I didn't hear it then.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't repeat it.
Uh,
So how's your Elden Ring going anyway, Rex?
all right. You know, as everyone says, I did the proper start of starting with absolutely nothing. Because, you know, running around for the first few hours in your underwear in a Souls-like is how you're supposed to play the game.
Oh, it gives you that rush.
Yeah, right?
I keep hitting all the wrong buttons.
Maybe hit the right ones then.
Shut up.
I love to see that you're keeping track of your deaths. Last time I saw this, I think was yesterday, you only had 9 deaths.
Yeah, it's gone up a bit.
Now
It
you're
went
at
up
38, yeah.
It went up a bit in the first 5 minutes tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, now you're on 38. Yeah, you've done well.
Yeah, you know, keeping expectations high.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't claim to be good at the game and not keep track of my deaths, right? To show them
You
how
claim
good
to
I
be
am.
Good at it?
Exactly. No one can get more deaths than I can.
Oh, freaking crying out loud. Would you stop holding control trying to transfer stuff to your inventory? I keep trying to use Valheim controls in Conan. It is not working.
It doesn't work, no.
You sure? Are you sure
I
can?
am positive.
Yeah.
It's just like I keep going to block in Conan. Well, blocking Conan is completely different.
Very much so, yeah.
I mean, the one we keep laughing at him for is he'll go to jump off something and then like halfway through he's like, oh shit, I don't have my cloak!
Yeah, I'm used to having the feather cloak on my sorcerer.
Yep.
And I'll go to... No, not that button. And I'll go to... Well, I just jumped next to a wall when I wasn't trying to jump next to the wall. I was trying to jump over the thralls.
Yep.
Because we all know how great they are at staying out of the way.
Oh, totally. Oh, yes. That's right, I make the same sort of mistakes, except I jump off something and then go, oh shit, I can't grab onto the wall here.
Yeah. But no, I figured I might as well hop on and try and finish out the battle pass since I've literally just got the one left.
True, yeah.
I mean, I've already made it up to 59. I might as well get number 60.
Ooh. And there's the one talisman I actually tended to use quite a bit. Heal on crits.
Ah. Well, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
The harder you hit, the more healed you get.
Except for the fact that Rex doesn't hit.
I
He
wasn't gonna
flails,
s-
he
I wasn't
flails
gonna-
about miserably, hoping that he might actually survive something.
I was trying to give him some confidence here. I was not going to call him out on that.
Why not? I will.
Oh, well, I know you will.
You wouldn't expect anything less from you after all.
Exactly.
But no, even getting things like backstabs will heal me. So... Speaking of, I can use some health. Thanks, buddy. Feels good to have a sword in the hand again.
Yeah.
It was driving Anubis there up the wall, but I was using the hook claws for a while.
I don't like them. They're nasty. They just...
Yes.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Calvin, can you believe that, or believe this fool? He's like, it's not my fault you don't use agility weapons. I mean, what are my usual builds in Conan?
Yes.
But that's not a Souls-like.
Usually go with agility and Souls-like games as well, so...
Yep. Yeah. And I'm mostly an agility build most times anyway, so, as well.
So, I mean...
Not my fault you're a derp.
Look at that. He's picking on this nice old man. Just how rude.
I
Yeah.
know, before the old man could even get up, I put him back in his grave.
I know. No, that's just cruel.
I was doing
That's
him
what
a
it is.
service. He was so old he
Oh.
was turning the stone.
You don't have to call him out like that, you know. It's not his fault.
Kind of like you're so young you're turning to cells. The Black Keep.
Oh no.
Still swear, when Elden Ring came out, your mount had 6 legs. I swear they've removed.
I will admit, I've thought about getting that game.
It's a nice, like it follows the Souls formula, but also it's a like nice little change to it.
Yeah.
I've actually heard quite a few people sit there and say that it's both one of the hardest but yet easiest Souls games because of you can
help me out of this?
go wherever and grind out so easily.
Yeah.
My thanks. 1,000. Just give and I'll pop. Don't dally.
I will admit, though, I have mixed feelings about PAX Day.
Yeah.
Because of the model they're heading down, the subscription model and
Yeah, I was gonna
microtransactions.
say.
Not a huge fan of that concept for a game.
Once I saw that, I was like, I was looking forward to PAX Day, but then they went that route, and now I'm just like,
Yeah,
no.
game, that's it.
Yeah.
And if I want to play on multiplayer, then I'll pay a subscription to play on a server. But if I buy a game and I don't want to play on a server, I shouldn't have to pay any extra.
Personally, I feel that you should be able to do multiplayer co-op free of charge. But, obviously, that's multiplayer co-op.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you want to do, like, mass multiplayer, then sure, play on a...
Server
set up
rental.
set up a server system.
Do the subscription model.
But
thing or
also
whatever.
don't sell the rights. Just one fucking company.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe they'll wake up and they'll change their model before they go into full release. It is only early access anyway. And
they could be using that model to help pay for the game.
Oh, possibly,
production.
but I'm hoping they realise that it's going to undermine their player base because they're only going to get an elite select few players as opposed to all players.
Yeah.
Because I love the look of the game, and I've been watching people streaming it, and I like the look of it, and I like the concept of it. But
there's
I will
that
not
one.
pay for a subscription model game. Yeah, I just won't pay for a subscription model game. I never have.
Not true. You pay for Conan.
That came in much
no.
later.
No.
First and foremost.
I paid for,
No. I'm referring to the fact that most of the time that we're playing, it's on a server, which makes it technically a subscription.
No, not when I pay for the server up front. There's no subscription involved.
Oh, pick.
Exactly. It's semantics. You've got to get it right.
You and your semantics.
Well, you could say the same about Conan. You could say the same about Atlas. You could say the same about Space Engineers. You buy a server, technically it's now a subscription model game. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. To be able to play the game, having to pay money to be able to actually play the game, that's the subscription model.
Yeah.
Oh, how I wish I could just reach to the computer and smack you for being such a smart ass.
We wouldn't be your
Yes,
friends
and that's
if
why
we
I live on
weren't
the other side of the world.
smartasses.
That's why I live on the other side of the world.
You live on the other side of the world because you're born in the devil's ass crack.
And?
Y'all keep your nasty ass heat.
Oh, God.
I could make a really bad comment about your current
We
opponent.
don't talk about where I live. That's just taboo.
And we don't talk about where you live at all, no.
Because we already know that where I live is just screwed. There's no hope here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rex, you haven't died recently. I've been watching now for a good, 10 minutes, and you're still at 38.
Yeah. Can't die too often or something. Rocky starts complaining.
No, he complained.
Yes!
Did somebody clip it?
Unfortunately,
I don't
no,
think
and
so.
we can't remember what game it was either.
Absolutely nothing done.
That sounds like Ark.
No, it was worse than Ark.
Okay.
Yeah.
About him not dying enough. But that day, it was just like, dude, literally the only thing you're doing is dying.
Yeah, try not to, at least for 5 minutes, yeah.
Why do I feel like it might have been like Pal World when I was playing the fucking cranked up hard game?
No, because I
I'm
didn't.
trying to think of the other games that you guys.
Well, it was one of those games that I was playing on my own.
Yeah, there was quite a few.
Through so many games so often
Yeah.
that it's worse than a teenage girl when she just can't make up what outfit or make up her mind on what outfit she wants to wear that day.
I mean, hour.
True.
I will admit, I really should probably see about getting back into streaming. It's been 6 months. I've had a good hiatus of 6 months of not streaming. So
Yeah, but you've also just not been feeling it, so ain't no
Yeah,
point in
I'm
streaming
currently-
when you ain't feeling it.
yeah, I'm currently suffering total game burnout. I mean, I'm pottering around in some games, but nothing serious enough to try and do a stream.
Grabbing you.
No, nothing really. And that's. Well, I did it to myself. I mean, I'm just a casual streamer, and my stream has always been, Twitch has always been random streams, random times. It was just, if I felt like it, I'd stream it. That was it. And then I went down the path of scheduled streams.
Attempting to make a little more of it.
Yeah, 3 to 4 streams a week. So like one every, they might not have been long streams, only like an hour, hour and a half each
Let's
time.
just say, you only did like 3-hour streams.
On the
Tops.
weekends, at the weekends I might go 3 hours.
It was on average.
No, during the week it was actually 1 hour. I only had an hour slot that I could actually fit in to do streams.
Yeah.
But it was locking myself down to a schedule, I think, is what contributed to me reaching a point of just saying, nah, this is not me, because that's not what I was in. That's not how I was a streamer. That's not how I streamed.
That's not your game or your.
It was
style.
not my thing. No.
I'm not saying for you, streaming was always just, you know what? I enjoy doing this.
just-
Let's share it with others when I've got time.
It's just, it was a hobby when I felt like it. Not, I felt obliged. I'm obligated now because I've got this and a lot of
Found-
things.
I can do the schedule and not have too much issue on the burnout, but I can't schedule the schedule, if that makes sense. Like, I can't slot.
Yeah, you can
day-
get it published as a schedule. And even then, I realised what was going on. I wiped the schedule. I still maintained the same sequence, if you will. But yeah, it just got to the end of the year last year, and I just went, no, I need a break. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking I probably should get back to doing even just the occasional random out of the blue type stream, just to.
Hey, I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Saw that. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look, I'd actually tidied up and finished off a lot of the actual game streams that I was doing.
It is kind of funny that you came in here when you did, because we were actually talking about you a little while ago. The RV Lost stream, we were talking about it.
Yes. Yeah.
How at first it was my computer, then there was real life stuff for you and Lunar, and then we just never got back to it.
Well, we sort of came to an end, but we were like 1 or 2 stream episodes away from finishing it properly. That one section at least.
Yeah.
But then, all this stuff
Things
happened
went
at once.
We're
it sort of stalled right at the last second.
we're probably about 2 sessions
I'd say 2.
away and a closing cinematic
And a closing cinematic, yeah.
away from being done with it.
I know.
And then
We've still got those other concepts that we're going to progress on with. We've still got them there in the wings, so to speak, anyway. So we could still tidy it off and tie it into if we do another series.
Yeah, tidy it off and then finally sit down and
we could use that as the cinematic transition between the Are We Lost and whatever new series we do. We could actually just do it as a cinematic to tie it across. That would be easy enough to do.
tie it off and maybe actually sit down and discuss the Lockburris run.
And as much as I don't like saying it, sit down and sketch out a bit of a script for it. Because whilst the freeform nature of what we did was good, we do need some markers and milestones to gauge towards.
Yeah.
It's not actually. Yeah, it's a guidance script as opposed to a hard fixed dialogue.
Well, that's why I said a suggestive script.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think if we were to move forward, that's what we'd need to do. We'd have to have milestones that we target towards, but then free form between those milestones, which would work. I mean, I think Are We Lost went well. We did good with what we did.
Did you find your way?
Almost.
Yes, yes, and that's where we finished off. We did find a way. I don't know
We found
it's
a
the
way.
but we found
We
a
just
way.
had to. We just had to do some stuff that requires the way to be viable.
Yes.
You know,
But I
waiting
actually- I
on
like the
space
freeform
engineers
nature
to
of
be
it.
stable is not an answer.
Oh no, that wasn't it.
No, that wasn't it.
It was a way
Hey,
of
my
playing.
hey, see, you make the mistake. My Space Engineers servers are stable.
Yeah,
It's that other
don't,
mob that are
we don't
not.
play on the other mobs servers.
Yeah.
That's
I think
that's how
they
you
actually
kill
put-
computers.
They
God.
put instability in. I think they enjoy putting instability in because I make sure that my servers are stable, and they always have been. We've never
They-
had
They
we've
like
never
to
had
see
problems
how
with
many
server crashing.
digits they can
The
put
on-
in the mod list.
The only
Yes.
unstable server we have had in the last 3 years now, I think,
3 years. Yeah.
is the last one that I had, and that was because I was trying to somewhat cater to a bug a little bit.
And I
and
think it was also
as
caused
re-
by a mod clash.
Yeah, as a result, there was mod clashing.
I still like the last time I played Space Engineers with them, and we got some modules built up on, and realized that those modules made the effective number go yes.
Yes.
You could put a little speck of stone in there, and get like
Enough to build a ship.
100,000 of each resource from it. Like it was like,
Exactly.
and they were like,
Enough to
"Oh
build a
wait,
ship.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, we just
Mhm.
won't use those modules because we're actually using this mod for this part and that part."
Exactly.
Yeah.
I never liked those tiered mods that they were fans of.
Well, and the worst part is, I think they had like 5 or 6 tiers, different tier mods,
Yeah. And you
and a
can't
lot
tell
of
it
them
doesn't-
overlapped.
They're interfering with one another, yeah. But they're every so often. I don't depend on my mood, I guess. That's what it comes down to.
Didn't realize you had moods. I just thought you
I'm
were-
very moody. Leave me alone.
Know what it is?
Stop imitating your crotch goblin.
Know what it is? Here's the answer. Just
Uh-huh.
become a RimWorld streamer. Even you will be entertained because of the stuff that'll go on.
Yeah, no. See, I went through the era of 8-bit games. We advanced into 32-bit and 64-bit games. I ain't going back to 8-bit games.
Closest to an 8-bit I'll get is
Yeah, that's a 32-bit game.
Oh, no.
That's in the style of an 8-bit game, yeah.
closest I'll get to it is Minecraft, because that's even lower than
My daughter plays around with some of those, and it actually makes Minecraft look like a modern game, not like something that's from the last decade.
Don't
Shader
remind
that-
me how old Minecraft is. I remember when that shit started. God damn it!
So does my daughter. There is. yeah.
Actually, originally there was only creative mode.
Yeah, I know, I'm being a smartass.
Heck, at one point the water physics weren't there to the point of where it would like just do a stream. So if you dug a hole into the ocean with a cave, it would instantly fill up with water.
Yep. But no, she messes with a lot of different shaders now, and some of them not enough to encourage me to play Minecraft though.
I'll play it if I got a group of friends playing it, but aside from that, motivation is not there.
Hot Rod Power Company.
Yeah, I really haven't touched it since he's been gone. Because you're not playing on it. Mel is rarely on. Actually, he's been on quite often lately, but
It's for me. It's the fact that it's one of the Alda mod. Like that, I have found that those mod packs just overwhelm me.
Mm-hmm.
that's because there's just too much shit going on in him.
At once. God damn it! No, fuck. I got hugged. I died.
Good.
Oh, dude.
I mean, I'm sorry. How could they?
Oh. Walk into the middle of them.
Not really walked into the middle of them, but
Oh, sorry, you ran into the middle of them.
this is actually one of my areas I tend to farm because that's runes.
Rude souls.
Same shit, different show.
Whatever. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, cool. Look at that. I actually marveled.
Did you turn into a butterfly?
No, I turned into an even bigger ass.
Ah, okay.
Isn't that right,
possible?
Rex?
That's possible.
He
just
ask
proved
certain ask certain people. There's always someone that's gonna say yes.
Yep. There always is.
And then I usually just look at him and laugh.
Yes.
See, I just turn around and go, no, that's just the Zaraki charm.
Oh, which reminds me, Kaladin. They're bringing back the sorcery witch hunt
Oh, okay.
caravans.
Yeah. Good. I don't know why. I don't know why they took them out.
And they're removing the battle pass.
Better.
Almost like they probably made more money with the DLC route they originally had
No.
going.
They're still keeping the bazaar, which is where you get all. Oh,
Yeah.
oh that is so not fair.
That sounds good.
No, 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 no. That is so not fair.
What did they do?
I did the one thing I should never do.
Okay.
I
you
opened the
delete the
bazaar.
You
No,
opened
I
the
opened the
bazaar.
bazaar.
Uh-huh.
And I
Really?
sent, or I just sent Kaladin DM of the, or what's on the bazaar.
Oh, you're kidding. Really? That is cruel.
And I just sent you what's on the bazaar, Rex.
That is so damn cruel.
For someone like me who loves Egyptian stuff,
Egyptian culture
that
and
is
style,
so.
that's targeted. That's targeted.
So mean.
How much money did you have on your Steam account again?
I've got.
Actually, not true.
I was gonna
No,
say
you've got more than me.
he's got a couple pennies over there to rub together. He's been talking
No,
about
he's
it.
got more than me because my Steam account's got 0 on it.
I got like $20 on it right now.
Yeah, I don't.
See, mine has the more dangerous
My
thing.
daughter's got more money on her Steam account than I got. I got 0.
Well, maybe if you go and, out and cut neighborhood lawns, you'd have money too.
You know how many years I spent doing lawns? I have a degree, I have a certificate in horticulture, and I used to do landscaping.
So you should be able to
No,
make some
nothing
real
should
money.
surprise you anymore. So yeah, I've done more lawns than you've probably seen.
I mean,
Like,
I've got a
exaggeration,
year
maybe,
of
but close enough.
landscaping of door-to-door sales for aeration. So
Mhm.
I was in
Mhm.
there poking holes in everyone's lawns.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
The
Basically,
gardening
though,
side of it, I didn't mind. The lawns, I hated.
basically, what you're saying here, Kaladin, is you will be right there along with me, wanting to smack a goddamn all the fools who sit there and want to try to tell you rolling your fucking lawn is a good thing because the farmers do it. No, morons. They till their fields about 5 to 8 times before they do that one fucking rolling.
Yes. Yes.
Welcome, Lunar, and just so you know,
Hello, Luna.
Rex is currently in the stream.
Yeah.
That's why I chose a very safe sample.
Yeah, I also used to do lawns for an aged home that was about 10 acres. Sorry, was that about 4 or 5 hectares or something? I don't know. A lot of grass.
Yeah.
A lot of grass that required much touching.
Yeah, and not the enjoyable type of grass either.
Yeah, it was. I had the fun of, here's your map, here's your equipment, now go push it around. I think it's like 6 or 7 blocks going door to door and trying to get business.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh joys. Oh thrills. What we used to live for. No.
The fun was when it was out of aeration season. So we traded out the, nice little aerator for a big cart filled with equipment for pressure washing, driveway sealing, and outdoor cleaning.
Yeah. Let me just refresh
don't make it
your
sound
stream.
so exciting.
For some reason, your stream is frozen for me, Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Twitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not.
I think
saying
it's when it unless you call my browser being an ad blocker, which it is, kinda. And no joke, my browser is actually. Just the developers of this particular browser also agreed that ads
you shouldn't be forced
evil.
to watch ads.
And we shouldn't be forced to watch them, yes. But it only works effectively on YouTube's, not on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch, it kind of just doesn't care. Twitch is just like, you're getting ad now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
because it's embedded in the stream, it's not an add-on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have that type of ad blocker where it automatically knows how to skip it or anything like that.
No.
Have a safe journey.
Yeah.
Agreed.
No, the part that I'm not agreeing with is the fact that I just spent $10 I didn't want to spend. But I
Because
you got it anyway.
You got it, didn't you?
Yes, you got it. You caved. You got it.
I don't think there was ever a question on it. He was gonna buckle the second he looked at it.
As soon as he saw it, yes. That's why he was saying. But he's right. It wasn't fair. It was cruel, unusual punishment.
I'll damage you, Lunar.
Yes. It's Conan.
Yeah.
Conan struck again, and
Conan bizarre thing.
I couldn't resist it.
Yep. I can see why not. Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Being my obsession kind of buckled.
It's not obsession. It's a genuine interest.
We should probably get playing some more Void Crew. Now that they have a button in there that lets you see the stuff that's locked. I hate to tell you this.
Oh, that's just ass. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's ass. Basically,
They
I just
half-assed
wasted
the.
No, I just basically wasted the $10 because of the fact that now I'm missing 85 Crom coins just to get it.
Really?
Oh, what the fuck?
And I'm sorry if they're gonna set it to where you're literally being or that thing for the next build blocks that I like.
I was actually
Because-
talking about this the other day. The way they price things like that. You know, for $10, we'll give you 100 points.
And then they put everything out of
Oh, but guess
$11.
what? The thing you want to buy is 110
120.
points.
Yeah.
So you have to buy 2 lots. Now you've got 90 points left over that you can't spend because the cheapest thing is 110 points.
Mhm.
So in order to use your 90 points that you've just spent money on, you've got to buy another 100 points.
Yep. Any game, I do not care what advantage of
agree.
every free thing that they offer.
Yep.
And
No,
just
I
say-
agree. It's because then you end up spending like $1,000 just because you keep putting money in, so you've got to get more money in to be able to use it,
Mhm.
and it's a vicious cycle. And it ends up your break even point is like $1,000 or something such in a lot of models.
Yeah. Or
you
like
end up spending that much money just before you break even, and you can spend all of your money and have nothing left.
yeah.
The only time I would say that those models are acceptable, and that's using it loosely, is if they have a way in the game for you to also get.
To make the monies as well. Yeah.
Like Warframe's a good example of that.
Yeah.
And honestly, so is Helldivers. As you can
Uh,
those in-game.
I wouldn't know because I've not played Helldivers.
Yeah, we're not gonna start talk about the fact that I only just got like the superhuman or super Earth war bond, and I still haven't finished the first 2 war bonds.
Yeah.
And they're what? 4 or 5 war bonds now? See, and you can grind your way up to it, but they come out so frequently. Unless you want to sell them your soul,
Perpetual.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can't keep up.
Yeah, it's perpetual.
You know, a hand of Warframe this at least their most their stuff comes out months apart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, the problem
Sometimes
is
6 to 12.
with Helldivers, I think a big part is they're trying to capitalize on the popularity and the growth to keep people engaged, which I don't fault them for. But it's 1,000 credits for each one, and if you're lucky, you maybe find 10 in any mission every 3 or so. Like, you don't make the Super Earth credits fast enough that I found to even remotely keep up.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: the one reason why the Helldivers does not bother me as much is because I am also someone that, if it's like, well, if you want to keep up my reaction,
Where you've got XYZ time to get it unlocked, get it done before the next one. They are there.
Yeah. Yes, you can buy it in game, but yeah, you won't.
yeah. That's the thing is, I am one of those people that I find is actually a little more rare than I thought. Also because I thought my family was the same way that everyone else was. Like, I'm not the type of person to keep up with my neighbors. If my neighbors get something, my response is, okay.
Cool. I mean,
Or I'll get the next model when it's cheaper and, actually works.
Rex, what are you? Its main enemies are its other dragons that are up front. It's a cheesy type of boss fight. You take any damage.
Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at that going, yeah, that's really not what you'd call a boss, per se.
Go up about 20, 30 levels.
So you're killing a boulder. Got it.
Yes.
Fossilized dragon, pretty much.
A boulder that bleeds.
Bleed weapons
Careful,
for the win.
don't tell too many game
Can
companies.
we
that that's
stop
what
talking
Franken's-
about boulders, please?
And there we go. It is dead.
Because, yeah, all I've got is
Dragon
Avatar
Card
Last Airbender.
and 75,000 greens for that.
Cheesy.
That's not the worst thing I have seen
Or done.
for this game.
Or done.
Cheese.
Some games,
What do
it's
you
just
mean
a
a
good
little?
time.
What do you mean a little?
Freaking sacrifice people for cheese.
Yes.
Yeah, go from level 24 to 36. Actually, I should probably be smart about that and put that into all into my health. Almost double my fucking health bar.
Well, you might die less.
I doubt it. He's Rex.
True. Point.
Hey, I've put on proper pants.
That's a start.
Ants.
I know. Just... Exactly.
I don't feel like dealing with them. Especially with them spitting poison.
Which really is being bad for me today. It's just keeps stalling.
Street.
Yeah, no buffering or anything, just stalling. And it's not just your stream, Rex. I've noticed it with some others that I keep an eye on as well.
Yeah.
It's just I've been getting a lot of buffering on.
Thing a couple hours ago. The category is bombarded, big names covering it,
And I'll be entirely honest, Chainly locked how many servers are available for Twitch.
Yeah, probably.
Have a safe journey.
gonna discontinue Prime Gaming and the whole free. The funnier model on that one is the fact that you can almost guarantee there's a load of people that barely use to watch their favorite streamer ad more
No, they
money.
will. A lot of people have Prime purely for that. It's not to do with the shipping of their goods.
Little shit.
Yes, you are.
Hey,
Now
I
that
got it.
Not every. Oh, nice. And now not everyone is relying on Amazon to ship them everything. Amazon is not doing as
losing
well as they
market
were.
share.
They're still doing obnoxiously well.
But they're not
I say that not
doing
as a
the-
negative. Just
They're not
But
doing
they're
the,
losing market share.
their
they're
profit
old guard
margins
and there's too many
dropped
new guys coming
massively
in.
after the lockdown lifted.
Yeah. They've also started pricing themselves out of the market, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Over the years, I've bought a lot of, mostly books from Amazon, because, I mean, they originally were just a book distribution, available source. And now they're not. Now I can get books cheaper elsewhere.
Yeah.
Because they've been pricing themselves out of the market. They're losing sight of how to be competitive, thinking that they're big enough that people automatically come to them. And people are not quite as dumb as that. Though some are, but not for the most part.
Well, and it
it-
also comes down to two, at the same point, of where, your expenses get so high you have to go up a bit, so smaller people can slip underneath.
Yeah,
Because
get
they
out
don't have-
undercut.
I'll be honest, I kind of see Amazon going the way of becoming a big business shipper because those are the people that would buy in bulk. That's closer to what eBay is.
Yeah. Even that's got changed. eBay used to be, again, or not, it's more expensive through eBay.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's kind of funny
eBay
'cause-
just become an auction house, pretty much, an online auction house?
Well, it always was, but you still had. It was the cheaper alternative mostly because you could usually pick things up cheaper through eBay than, and even the.
I still say that game development, even buying a physical copy, sure, should be the $60. Buying the digital copy should be like $50, $40.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because there's no overhead required to produce a physical item.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but it's not like we can trade it.
Can't go, sell one of the games on my Steam inventory. I can't sell that to somebody else. It's bound to my account. That's it.
The closest you can get with that is sell your Steam account, and yeah, that just doesn't appeal.
No, it doesn't appeal at all. Because that's selling all your games, not just one game.
Yeah. No.
But there is technically a market for it, which is weird, honestly.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the market also involves people hacking into other people's accounts.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot.
Yeah.
How would you like to earn the strength?
But yeah, I just see Amazon going the way everyone has access to a library, and libraries don't have all the books. So why don't we make sure that people can, buy books?
Get access to the books, at an affordable price.
Yeah, and now they're almost pricing themselves out to where the brick and mortar stores who originally couldn't compete with them, there are far fewer now. But even the ones that still exist are starting to be like, I can just go down to the bookstore, grab a book for like half the price.
Yep.
The one that I love, that I keep getting ads for on YouTube of all things, is you can replace your income by just putting an AI written short book on Amazon. It's like, and you wonder why everyone is hating on AI, and
That's right.
Yes, this probably works, and it probably works really well. However,
sell your AI art and make $3,000 a month.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, have you read any of the AI books? They're good.
That's it. That's it though, Lunar. For people to read your AI book though, they would have to buy it. And therefore, that's money already in your pocket. They don't have to like it. It does not have to be good. They just have to buy it.
I mean, seriously,
There are return
and have you
policies.
seen some of the writing for, like, for example, 50 Shades of Grey? Have you seen some of the writing in that? A 5-year-old can write better English.
Well, and
I
that's
would
it.
prefer not to, thank you.
Yeah, well, I had a sister who read it, and some of the shit she was telling me that, and quote that I'd only based on the subject content.
There's also that whole factor too of it. To you, the AI book is bad. To your neighbor, two doors down, it's the greatest thing ever.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It's unfortunately going to be even that 2% humans that will actually like whatever shit is shot out.
Yep.
So, I will fully admit, I tried to get through Lord of the Rings. I was a Hobbit fan. I preferred that one. If I take the Hobbit and beat someone over the head with it, would that then instill the better writing of Tolkien into them?
Yes, absolutely.
See, I'm not a big reader, and I wasn't introduced to Middle Earth, Lord of the Ring, like that universe, until the movies. So to me, I quite enjoyed the movies.
Yeah.
The movies were really good. Yes, they were different from the books, but they were really enjoyable. One of the, yes, I understand there probably aren't many Land of the World, but they were one of the few examples of really good adaptation. Yes, there are things missing, things here and there that were changed, but in my opinion, they're still up there.
Some of the
as
best.
Some of the best.
Some of the best adaptations of the book. Yes.
Excluding The Hobbit. The Hobbit, while it was a fun movie, the book was way better.
Well, and they've technically had The Hobbit done twice, because they did the animated way back when on VHS, and then they've...
I'm surprised you know about that.
I'm surprised he knows about VHS.
Right?
I remember Littlefoot, Ducky, Sarah, Petrie.
Do you know what a Betamax is?
Wasn't that the essentially the VHS before VHS?
It was the Sony competitor to VHS. And I'd say that specifically, Betamax was actually Sony's version of a video format. But VHS actually was the one that won out in the end.
Yeah, because it was cheaper and easier to make. Betamax was...
But let's face it, as horrible as it may sound, with the way technology goes and that, how much you want to bet the porn industry helped with what one took off?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, no, yeah. The thing is, what's funny is Betamax was...
Density, and they had higher density of recording. I know I had a Betamax machine for
at
one point.
Hold on a sec. Are the
then
Betamax those like quarter-size VHS tapes that you have to have like an adapter for to play them in a VHS player? Because
Same
that
concept,
just
different
jogged
technology.
a memory. And I think it was a Sony video camera that we used. I did an English project that we like recorded and
no,
it had
that was different.
Yeah, those are high-8 camcorder tapes.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, you could plug them into an adapter and stick them into a VHS machine.
Yep. The thing too is Betamax did not stretch out the videos as much, so the tape would last longer.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, wait, is that actually what that was called? Like, it's just that jog of memory.
No, I mean, honestly, Betamax was the better technology, but...
Oh yeah, because it didn't stretch out the tape, because it had the information so dense, it could play it slower.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe even had like a B side. I think it had an A and a B side, didn't it? No, it didn't. No, I'm thinking of regular cassettes. Sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it did, but it doesn't. Right.
Yeah.
Nice, Queen.
Pretty much.
The battle of cats sounds like it's finally over.
For now.
So we got a kitten a couple days ago, and our cat that we had before that...
He's jealous as all hell.
Well, she's been the only, like, hey, let's free roam the house since we got her. So... But 3 days later, and it seems like we have actually kind of accepted.
They've basically
The
just
term
sorted
is
out a
learned to
hierarchy. Or they've sorted out the hierarchy. Cats being pack animals. There is definitely a hierarchy.
I'll be honest, I'm now having flashbacks. This was before my time. I will fully admit my grandfather had one, but my dad did not because he thought it was silly. The original laser discs.
Yeah.
My grandfather had one and he had like 2 songs because that's all he was able to find.
Yep.
Probably should.
He mostly just played records, but he would occasionally break that out. And then a few years ago, he tried to sell it to family members because they're in their 90s, so they're trying to pare down and stuff.
Yeah.
They're technically in their late 90s.
I mean, hey, good for them. A lot
Yeah,
of people
but the
don't
thing
make
is-
it that far. That way.
The thing is, my grandfather was trying to sell the stuff to family members and not just be like, hey, you had some good times with this, here you go. This is
Yeah.
ancient technology from the 70s.
Yeah, but let's keep in mind with the way that things are priced nowadays, retirement can't fucking pay for shit.
Mm-hmm. Not these days.
But yeah, and Oh man, he also converted his old reel to reel. He got, I don't know where he found it. He managed to find an adapter that you can put your old 8mm film cans in.
Yep.
And it will record it into a computer for you.
Yes, digitize it.
Yep. That machine is huge. Ish.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
At least compared to modern technology. If you compared it to the 1970s technology, it'd be witchcraft that it could do it.
I mean, to be fair, because of, I've pursued content creation like for so long, I still have and barely technically even used the Dazzle capture card red, white, and yellow. And the S-Video was also a port on it or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
yep.
Good old S-Video adapters. My goodness.
Like, yeah.
How long do you think before manufacturers of TVs actually start removing the VGA cables?
Not very long.
The problem with that is I don't think they necessarily can, because I think a lot of the old school stuff very much still does, like even modern in the sense of like some of the cable companies and shit like that. So shit, basically our grandparents will still have hooked up in their house.
Yeah. Well,
And
I
a
mean,
lot
if
of
you consider it,
businesses.
oh yeah, a lot of businesses. And
Yeah.
what's funny is if you think about it, there are people that will keep that technology alive regardless, because there are still people out there that have Hotmail addresses, even though technically that company has not existed for what, like 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any Hotmail email accounts, so I don't know what you're talking about.
AOL account. Oh my goodness. Yep. That's yeah.
That was a thing.
Yep. I can imagine they have their own server just shoved in a corner with dust collecting.
Paying their subscription, so we have to keep providing the service.
Yeah. Well, that was what people argue. I think that's what people argued, and actually, didn't they go to court over stuff like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So if the providers, even if they purchase something like AOL, they have to actually maintain service for people that do not want to switch from the old service to the new one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Queen says hi if you guys don't have chat up. Apparently she doesn't want to come join back in VC. But no, probably it's also a facto, well, after school activities.
Tell Queen that I feel personally attacked.
Lunar, you're too nice to feel attacked by anyone.
You have not seen me on the phone.
No, I haven't seen you at your day job.
No, yeah. There are people that will personally attack you.
Mm-hmm.
They are very, very, very rare, fortunately, especially when you're on the phone lines. In person, that's actually a bit more common, which is unfortunate. It's harder to insult someone when you can't see them, because it doesn't land the same.
No, it doesn't. I'll be back in a sec.
Yep. You will very much do the silent text chat with the group rather than that I'm like chit chatting with, but you won't necessarily always join because you don't know the people that you are talking to, which is completely fair. Not everyone is. Hey, hi, how's it going? The people that you really need to be concerned about, though, is the ones that go, hey, hi, how's it going? Here's my social insurance number and my credit card information. Ow, 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 no.
I'll be entirely honest. The people that concern me the most, at least when I'm in face-to-face conversation, I missed some of it, so I don't know if we were talking about on-phone stuff.
Yeah, it was more just like even jumping into like a voice chat with like this, where it just like Queen brought up. She just,
No, don't blame you.
It's a thing, and it can be jarring. Just some people don't care for it.
Yep. It especially gets awkward when you jump in and someone starts asking you a bunch of personal questions. It's like, I'm just here to say hi and be left alone.
I'm here because my friend right there is playing with you guys, and I've been invited to join, and why the hell do I need to know your credit card information and your address? And why do you want to know that information from me? You talk to a wall. Gee, thanks, Queen. What better way to, make it sound like you're crazy when your own girlfriend's like, hey, yeah, you talk to a wall, though.
You got a problem with the wall? The wall's a good friend.
Who demands sacrifices and chocolate. Lots of chocolate. No, see, the reason I do it, especially when it comes to, like, online gaming and that, is because I'm so subconscious about my bad spelling and spelling things wrong, as it has been blatantly shown with Valheim, too, that I would sooner just jump the fence of talking to someone I've never talked to before than try to sit there and talk in a text chat. It's the lesser of two evils in my part. We good over there, Kaladin?
Oh, well, I'm back.
Do we need to call your nurse because you've fallen and broken your hip?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. As long as she's a pretty one.
It was literally, it sounded like your mic unmuted prematurely, so it's just like...
No,
Yeah, that would do it too.
Yep. So does that mean the pretty nurse is off the table?
Yes.
Damn it.
You keep making comments like that, and we just might nickname you Pervy Sage.
Your point? Is there a point to that?
It's technically
Because do I sound like I care?
I mean, it is a character from Naruto.
Had it right the first time. The signs of a good friend group. Take jabs at each other and everyone laugh. Hell yeah.
Ah, nice to meet you.
No, let's face it.
Roger.
Today's day and age,
a sorcerer.
That
but enough about
certainly
me.
agree with that. It is.
What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle?
Too many
This place
people
is
have
bristling
become
with
too
tarnished
self-important.
hunters, you know.
Had to just deal with social situations?
I see. Here
Yeah.
to challenge Godric
No, they've
and lay
become
your hands
too
upon a
woke.
great rune, are you? You can see it then.
How dare
I
you
take
say
it.
that to me? I'm offended.
The guidance of
Well,
grace.
be offended. I don't give a
Well,
fuck.
Enjoy it
I'm
while you
offended
can.
you're offended, but
It would be rude, and
I
I am
won't
not
forget
that
how
type
it
of
felt
person.
when I
But
first
I'm
came
at the
here
point
to the
almost
land.
to like,
I'm privy to a few
congratulations,
magical
and
battle arts. Would you care to
Exactly.
learn?
Do you want a medal with that?
As a
Bit rate. We should not be stepping down to triple digits. I don't like when we dip down to triple digits. Mind you, also we're...
I think it's Twitch.
No, like this is drop frames on
OBS?
Streamlabs desktop. So it's both will be both Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
This is my bit rate saying it's gone in the toilet.
Yeah.
So
Well, if it's in the toilet, go fishing.
think on that note, I think I'm going to call it 10 minutes early, though, then, because quality will be out the door with that jumping around like it is. So, like usual, I would like to thank you guys for joining. It's always a pleasure when you guys join in and whatnot.
Spiking.
It's tanking.
Yeah. So, I just noticed it doing the thing, and it's like, okay.
It's doing the no go JoJo thing. Got it.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna mute up real quick and do the outro bits because we know how much
Okay.
Anubis loves hearing it.
Yes, he does.
But yeah, guys, like I said, we're gonna wrap it up here. Bitrate being weird, but I mean, as you've probably heard, Canada right now, loads of heat, so we're getting storms coming through on the regular, starting to cool down. So who knows? It might clear up in the next week. We will be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST, for our Friday night community night in Void Crew. So, you got the game. It's the one night. We open that up to members of the community to join the crew, go on some adventures, see how well we survive and whatnot. And yeah. But till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. Definitely join the Discord. Now, about the only platform I actually kind of relatively update when things go sideways. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.